What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty in the booth here in Dublin as we have the Celtic Tigers hosting the Orlando Sentinels. We're going to look at Trey Wilkins, star corner there for the Orlando Sentinels. 5 interceptions on the season, and this is bad blood in the ARC East that's mainly been dominated by the Celtic Tigers. They have swept the Orlando Sentinels for the last 2 seasons. Last time the Orlando Sentinels were able to defeat the Celtic Tigers, it was in the season in which the Celtic Tigers almost went undefeated and were the only team to knock off the Celtic Tigers. And that's one thing that the Orlando Sentinels are really good for. I mean, even last season, you look at the Orlando Sentinels, they were the only team to not only beat the Bulldogs, but they swept them last year as the only team to defeat the Bulldogs that season. And so, I mean, this is typically that underdog team that comes through and gets those big wins. Unfortunately, the season not going the way that Coach Armstrong would have hoped. Already, I mean, not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, but if they take a loss here, that just about does it. They're pretty much already at that point where it's just about over. But you always want to have hope, and especially against your division rival, Celtic Tigers looking to kick this one off to the Orlando Sentinels to start things off. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning. Without further ado, it's Friday Night Lights. Let's play some football here in the RFL. Let me make sure I put the Friday Night logo up, though. And there we go. Super Saturday tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And here we go. Ball on the tee. And off it goes as Orlando will field this from the 1 yard line. Solid return here from the rookie out of Clemson. Campbell to the 30-yard line as we'll get our first look at this offense. Led out by DWJ, DeAndre Wilkins Jr. Rough start to the season, over 2,300, close to 2,400 passing yards. But he's getting better and better as the season goes on. 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Let's see how he fares against this Dublin defense. First play of offense for the Orlando Sentinels. They'll line up in the gun with Wilkins. 3-man rush. Got a completion out. Breaks the tackle, and he's still on his feet. Jay Morse to 33. He's been such an impact player. And getting signed from free agency to the Orlando Sentinels on a 2-year deal, so we'll see him next season as well. And there goes another tough run as he'll pick up 3 more yards. It's 3rd and 4. Back in the gun, stack wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Wilkins fires, got a man, first down. As Tyler Dietrich he finds coming across the middle of the field to the left at the 46. Good protection by the line here. Jay Morris giving him a few more seconds as well. Creating that separation. It seemed to be a drag route over the middle. Now 1st and 10. Under center, Wilkins will look to pass again. Throws, catch is made, and tackle will be made at midfield for a gain of 4. We'll line up here, trips down to the left side. 4-man rush, fires over the middle. He's got Campbell. And that is another first down. Right now, DWJ in a rhythm, throwing the football very well. And this is what the Sentinels need to bring to this game. The offense needs to be on point. Of course, the defense needs to do their thing when they hop out on the field as well. The offense trying to make a statement here. Can they score a touchdown? They'll check it down. Jay Morris putting on a move. Will be stopped just short for the first down by a yard. It's 2nd down. And they will run Morris. Inside he goes. Inside the 30. 70 yards rushing last week. Great average. Close to 700 rushing yards on the season at 683. Along with 6 rushing touchdowns on the year. He's been a great running back for this team, but also a great pass catcher out of the backfield. Caught a few touchdowns this season. There was some pressure. There he is catching out of the backfield. He breaks a tackle and fumbles the football. Sentinels are going to give it up as it is recovered by DeMoy Williams, I believe that is, at the 30-yard line. I think it's Levon Wilkins. We have to see who that is that recovered the ball. And this is where you can get in a lot of trouble in the RFL. Trying to do too much. Punched out by Reed Holmberg. And coming out onto the field is Justin Jones, currently leading the ARC in passing yards. 2,871 yards, 17 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. He's got his team right now in the driver's seat in the conference. #1 team currently. And looking to improve his team to 9-1 on the year. Big turnover there by the Sentinels. Can the Celtic Tigers capitalize? They're going to run. And trying to find some space as Worsley gains 2. 756 rushing yards, 8 touchdowns on the season. Worsley in his 8th season, still killing it on the ground. Second and 8. Draw play. Great job by the defense. This is one of the strengths of the Orlando Sentinels, though. That defensive line, pretty serious this year. At the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 9. Play action. Jones fires. He's got a man and a first down to none other than Matt Niani. 17 yards to the 48. And this was just quick fire. Ran a great route. And you saw had a defensive back having to have to backtrack as he created some great separation on the hook. Looks like some pressure. It's going to be sent here by Orlando as they bring the safety down. Play action picked up well by the line. Throws, catches made, and is still on his feet. Knocked out at the 33. Trey Worsley with another great game. That's 18 yards. This offensive line, one of the better offensive lines. Of course, one of the oldest, if not the oldest offensive line in the RFL. These guys still holding up strong up front for their quarterback. Great job picking up that blitz. Great job also by Worsley getting the extra yards. They'll come out here under center in a single back. And nice juke. 3 yards for Worsley. Still keeping him on the wraps, just 5 yards on 3 carries. Matt Niani in motion. Pressure's coming immediately, and down he goes for a sack. Vernon Atkins gets him down. And he came in immediately. That's just a great blitz sent there. Defensive back blitz. There was nobody to pick him up. And that even just about knocks him out of field goal range at the 38-yard line, facing a 3rd and 14. Justin Jones looking, and he's going to bomb one down the field. Overthrown. And they're going to try this kick. They do have a kicker that's got quite the leg on him. Tyrus Wiley. Can he knock it down from 55 yards? Kick is up. And it is no good. Wide to the left. That's a tough one right there. As I mentioned, he's got a leg, but accuracy has been a problem for most this season from deep. And we are still at 0 in this game as Jay Morris in the offense trots back out onto the field. They had a great looking drive themselves on offense, and fortunately Jay Morris the one to cough it up. Let's see if they can put that play behind them and get things going here. The throw, Jay Morris breaking a tackle, breaks another, gets out of bounds at the 49. This guy's a tank. 4-yard gain. They'll toss it out to him. Shut down. Loss of 3 yards. 3rd and 9 here for the Sentinels. I know you're going to get a solid game between these two ARC East Division rivals. Great job by Lindsley getting off his block quickly with the shed, getting some assistance. Morris has just been on those backs. First guy is not going to be able to bring him down easy. And he will fire. Gets a first down dagger to Tavon Bryson to the 36-yard line. Runs a nice dig route. Gotta get a look at this again. It's good timing there by DWJ. Working outside on Kilo Austin. First and 10, Wilkins looking to pass. This line's giving him a good time. Heat is coming though. Catch made, and it will be a loss of a few yards on the play. Tackle made there, Demore Williams. And just great coverage down the field. So yeah, just a little bit of separation. Great job by the safety staying with it, securing the tackle. Facing a 2nd and 12. Quick throw, catch made, Bryson down at the 32. And at this point, Sentinels field goal range here. The pass, pressure's coming, down he goes for a sack, spoke too soon, and Jason Lindsley, another player that's been here for 8 seasons, since the first season of the RFL, making plays. Look at how he just dominated and bullied that offensive lineman up front. Put him right on his back. Almost looked like he was about to punch DWJ. Fist curled up, arm cocked back. And dropped him back. And they're going to try to kick the field goal from the 40. I can understand Tyrus Wiley. Not sure if Olivia Queensell can knock this down. This will be a 57-yarder. Oh, and it's just short. Well, they tried it. She does have a leg. She was knocking down majority of these deep kicks in the college series, but looks like that would have been slightly off either way and just did not have the leg. So we've seen 2 deep field goal attempts tried by both teams in this game. One just inaccurate, the other one just not enough leg, and we'll see how that carries on with their decisions as the game moves forward. As the Celtic Tigers take over at the 47-yard line. Justin Jones fires towards the sidelines. Catch made. Steps up the field for a few yards. Gain of 5. Play action. Jones down the field. Good defense. Had it in his hands, but he just dropped it. They've got him in 3rd and 5 here. 3rd straight pass. Jones feeling some heat. Throws. Got the catch and a first down for CT. DJ Burrow on the reception. And Jones is going to be feeling that heat all night long. I can assure you that. Wendell DeMonte leading the team in sacks and is also at ranked number 2 in sacks this season in the ARC. At 10 coming into this game. Again, Jones feeling the pressure, cannot set his feet well enough to deliver an accurate pass. This is what the Sentinels defensive line can do. Throws up a fade. Almost intercepted. Dangerous play there. 3rd and 10. Justin Jones. Deep ball down the field. He's got a man. Matt Nayani. Touchdown. Celtic Tigers. Oh, man. This is just what number 11 does. It's almost impossible to guard this man. He's tall, he's fast, and can make nearly any catch thrown his way. That time was too easy. Extra point to go up by 7, and the kick is good. 6 plays, 54 yards. I mean, the defense was standing pretty strong doing their things at times, but that's what you got to look out when you play the Celtic Tigers. These guys got some heavy hitters that could score just like that, whether it be in the pass or the run game, mainly with Matt Nayani and, of course, Trey Worsley. And it's almost impossible to stop them. The only way you can, you got to really get to Justin Jones. They tried that, but still found a way to win. But here's an opportunity for the Sentinels to respond and see if they can do so. Goes towards the sidelines here. That's a great catch by Jay Morris. Manages to get something out of the play. And that's the end of the first quarter. RFL community, you know what to do. Put your 2s in the chat as we head into the second. First quarter, pretty entertaining. Celtic Tigers up by a touchdown. Facing a 2nd and 9. In the backfield, all by himself. 4-man rush, fires, good defense. Hits him hard and forces the ball right out of his hands. And it's Joseph McCrary. And throws down the middle of the field into double coverage. Dangerous there, 4th down. Celtic Tigers defense with a great stop. Tried to squeeze that one into Tyler Dietrich. We'll get another look at this. Oh, I guess not. No instant replay. They'll punt it away. Bombs this one towards the left. And forced out of bounds at the 26. Great job there by the special teams in that one-on-one situation. Justin Jones back out onto the field after throwing a touchdown pass to Matniani last time out onto the field. And they're going to press up in the face of these wide receivers again. They'll back up, though. Fires. He's got a nice gain out there to Cam Rux for 5 yards. Under center looking to run, and Worsley bouncing off of contact to the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard rush, his best rush of the day. And given the rock 4 times on the ground. He's made a few catches out the backfield, and if they get him going, it's going to be a long night for this Orlando Sentinels defense, who've really struggled this season. I mean, the defensive line, like I said, strongest part of this team. Secondary's been pretty good with Trey Wilkins, but outside of that, this team has really struggled in containing offenses for the most part this season. Justin Jones feeling that heat going down the field, and it is intercepted but out of bounds. So, man, if he had just about an inch to get that second foot down, that would have been picked off. There was a throw over the middle and some heavy traffic still held on to by Matniani. It just gets them a few yards. Justin Jones known for making some tough passes, and he misses a wide open Matniani there. Tried to put it on the line, but could have just sloughed that right up again like he did earlier for the touchdown. Missed a huge opportunity there. Brought down at the 24. It's a good opportunity for the Sentinels. How you going to miss that? Got to capitalize. First and 10. Quick throw. Catch made by Trey Cook. He's taking a lot of contact. One thing these Sentinels need to learn, especially after that first possession, hit the deck. Don't stay up trying to fight for extra yards. This team's pretty good at forcing fumbles. Heat's coming. Throws. Finds a man. Tavon Bryson knocked forward at the 48-yard line. First down, Sentinels. And that's a great job by DWJ. Look at Wilkins stand firm in the pocket, knows the heat's coming, takes the contact, and just sits to wait for something to get open. And there was Bryson showing his numbers and moving the chains. Under center, gonna pass again. Heat's coming, throws him up the field, and there goes Morris again. Fighting for what he can. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Marching well. Pressure's coming up the middle. And he's got Morris again using his speed and a juke. To the 36 he goes. And they are just constantly hitting him out the backfield, and it's working. You know, sometimes you see those dump-offs, you know, they're going for short yardage, not getting you much. But Jay Morris, he's just been a different breed out that backfield catching the football, man. Wide open, you give him that space. Even if the tackler's there, he's breaking that tackle, getting a few extra. And they'll actually run him here on the plays. Uplifted at the 20, at the 34, though. One-yard gain, 2nd and 9. They go back on the ground. Here goes a move back. Jet Skyback picking up 9 on his first carry. It's 3rd and inches. Sentinels moving very well. And Morris, beautiful cut. First down inside the red zone at the 18. That missed opportunity there for the Celtic Tigers to feel some comfortability. May come back to haunt them. As I said, this is huge for the Sentinels. Answer back. You miss that opportunity, you make them pay for it as the underdog. And that's how you get momentum swinging in your direction. Trips out to the right side here for the Sentinels. Blitz it again. Got to give this offensive line a ton of credit, though. I mean, this line, that's a great catch and good gain, too, of 9 yards. by Campbell. This line is picking up all the blitzes, giving DWJ all the time he needs in the pocket. They're just doing a phenomenal job up front. And you could give a quarterback of this caliber this time to work with, to make his decisions, make his reads. That's going to help out your offense tremendously. 2nd and 1. Throws this one away. Good coverage. Now it's 3rd and 1. Might hand this one off to Morris. And they'll motion, which means he might run it. And actually go play action. Throws. End zone. Touchdown. Sentinels. Rob Schultz, the Dutch, in for 6. That was just an amazing drive and an amazing response by the Orlando Sentinels. It's like as soon as you saw that pass missed there by Justin Jones, these guys had a personal assignment where they were like, look, we've got to score, we've got to make a statement, and they made that drive look easy. And here goes the extra point to tie things up with Olivia Queensell. As the kick, it's good. 10 plays, 76 yards. So we got ourselves another great division rivalry game here in the RFL in the ARC East. If you're new to the Relocation Football League, first time checking us out, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com to learn more about the RFL, our teams, and how you can join and be a part of the RFL community. Nice return here. He'll get to the 25-yard line. We also got other various social media accounts. You can check us out and follow, subscribe, and all that too, so that way you can keep up to date on all the latest news going on around the RFL, final scores, things of that nature. Also, make sure you smash that like button if you're enjoying the game so far. Here's a run. 4-yard rush for Worsley. Second and 6, they run again. Middle is wide open. Throws a guy out the way. First down. Celtic Tigers. He just hits it up the middle. Look how he just launches a man off the contact. Boom. Justin Jones in the shotgun. Play action. Double teaming Demache. So looking to have some more time here, but great pressure up the middle. This defense. This defensive line going to generate that pressure. They're going to be relentless. And here goes Worsley. Leading 3 yards on the carry there. 3rd and 7. Feeling pressure, throws on the move, and it's a dot for first down to Matt Mayani. What a play by Justin Jones. For a second, thought he was going to panic, maybe throw this ball away. No, he throws on the move, on the money. And the extension by Matt Mayani, able to move the chains. That's a great play. And they'll run inside with Worsley. Gains 3. Looks a bit fatigued in the backfield. So see if they might give him another opportunity here. They will. And to the outside he goes, chugging to the 30-yard line. So 4-yard gain. New back checking in here. It's going to be Badir Ajalani to the right of Justin Jones. And they go to him. First down. Badir Ajalani is a good catching back out the backfield. Love the way they go right to him on this play. He runs the running back angle route. Looks like it was man-to-man. Actually, it's zone coverage. As soon as he's breaking off that route, he realizes it's an easy first down. Chucks it right to him. They move the chains. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Quite the first half in this ARC East Division rivalry game. Defense playing off Justin Jones in the gun, heavy blitz. And he's sacked, fumbles the football, saved by an offensive lineman diving on it. The heat sent there by the Sentinels was just unreal. I know it's a blitz, but look how fast they still came through there. Jones was rattled the minute the play started. Second and 11. Throws. Catch made. That's a second and 11. It's actually second and 20. Now it's third and 9. That's a big catch by Ross Deerdorf. That's his first catch of the game. Good for 10 yards. Looking on Trey Wilkins. He's made quite a few big catches for the Celtic Tigers this season in those situations with tight coverage. Closing in on a minute left to go. Under center. Justin Jones, pressure, down he goes for a sack. This defense, almost every play, is giving Jones about 3 or less seconds in that pocket. And they have to settle for the field goal. Missed one earlier from deep. Knocks this one down. 10-7, Celtic Tigers take back the lead as Tyrus Riley gets them the points. Got something out the drive. 2 timeouts here for Orlando. They would not elect to take it out, so a quick decision there saves them some time. And they'll start at the 25-yard line. Even a field goal is good enough for them to at least tie this game up. Of course, would love to get a touchdown. Don't want to be risky. Setting up the running back screen. He's got the blocks. Man, what a block he had out there. Put 2 guys on their butts. That's a 3-yard gain. Timeout has to be burned as he couldn't get out of bounds. Looked like he tried. Throws. Got a man. First down to the 49. He's got a man over the middle. They're going to use that timeout. 21 seconds left. So if you're trying to get some points before the end of this half, got to play the sideline game and get out of bounds if you can't. Close to the field goal range. I say if they get 10 more yards, they've got a shot. 3-man rush. He's got all day to throw. And he's got a man. Big hit down. And they don't have enough time to kick the field goal, so unfortunately they will not be able to get any points to tie this up, and the Celtic Tigers get the ball to start the second half. That's tough. 10-7 is the score here. First half has been a great one to watch. So you only have 17 points scored. Usually at times, this high scoring between these guys, but this game can go either way. Sentinels really fighting hard. These guys, they want to get some revenge here against the Celtic Tigers. I mean, 2 years of getting swept, that's tough. And of course, the tough season they have right now, as you can currently see at 3-6, they want to be able to get this victory, snap this streak against the Celtic Tigers, who are right now leading the ARC with the best record at 8-1. Don't want them jumping up at 9-1 on the season, because that just gives them that much of a higher advantage of seeding well, not only in the division, but of course, possibly getting the first round bye in the playoffs. Of course, we still got a lot of football to go before we talk about all that. We're just over the halfway point of the RFL season. Once again, if you're new to Relocation Football League, want to learn more about us, visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com. Also, if you're looking to be a player, go ahead on that website and apply today. Understand there's a fee, and make sure that you read all the rules and apply properly. Here goes the second half. Celtic Tigers takes it from the 2. We'll get to the 25-yard line. Trey Worsley running well, 4.5 yard per carry, average 41 yards. They would like to get more points on the board. This defensive line has made things extremely difficult, as they have for many teams this season. Justin Jones Got to throw it away. Good coverage. He knows he's got to keep that clock in his head every time he's looking to pass. This team loves to throw the rock. Play action. Throws. That's a good pass. 5-yard pickup. 3rd down. And to the sidelines he goes. What a catch by Matt Niani. This guy does everything. Did he get the toe drag in, though? Could there be a challenge to see this? Oh, man, what a catch. Future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Still getting it done. 1st down. Justin Jones checking it down. Broken tackle by Trey Worsley. And he gets inside the 40. What about this play here? Just when you think you got the old vet in the backfield, he breaks this off. Look at this. Get off me. Plants the foot in the ground. Accelerates. And, man, that's just a beautiful play. Sentinels sending heat. Trey Worsley not having much success there. Gets absolutely hammered on the run. 2nd and 9. Justin Jones throws. Look who it is. Matt Niani. 1st down. Taking on Sentinels to the 25. He's just got that elite combination, man. Like I said, catch everything. 6'5". and fast. The guy who catches this gets right up the field, hitting the space. He moves like a shifty slot wide receiver. Worsley gets the carry inside and bursts up the middle for a gain of 8. This has just been a great drive to start out this game, trying to set the tone. 2nd and 2. Set up that running back screen. Tried to make a play on the ball. Didn't work. Juke move. 1st down. Celtic Tigers. Saw Big Boy trying to turn into a defensive back there and get an interception, but that didn't work out. Just missed the ball. And Jones has got the connection. Borrow to the 5-yard line. 6 yards. They are cooking with grease right now. Can they cash out? 5 yards away from paydirt. They run the football. Big hit will stop them from getting the 1st down. It's 3rd and 1. I formation. No wide receivers. Handoff. Worsley breaks a tackle. And it's going to set up a 1st and goal for the Celtic Tigers. That's tough, man. That's tough. You get them in a situation where you don't give up much yards, but they're just a yard away from that 1st down, and they get 4 more plays to try to get it in the end zone from the 1-yard line. Worsley still in the backfield here. Matt Niani all by himself at the bottom of the screen. Watch out for a potential slant if they look to pass. Looks like they might run, though. Favoring that left side more than likely. They do. And he stopped short. Should have kept running to the left side there. That was wide open. Missed the lane. Tried to do too much. See this again? Yeah, that lane is right there. Worsley with a rare miscalculation. He's already looking fatigued, so we might see a new back in the backfield here, and that's what we're going to see. Badir Ajalani. Now, he's powerful. Loves to run and break tackles. They will give him the ball, and he muscles his way in. Touchdown, Celtic Tigers. I don't think it's going to be sweet when 32 checks in. He gets the rock. He's going downhill. And he is breaking tackles. Listed as a power back, despite his size. 6'2", 180 pounds, but he knows how to use all that weight to get those extra yards. The Celtic Tigers score, making a statement on the opening drive of the second half. And they go up by 2 possessions, biggest lead of the game so far. Kick's good, 17-7, 13-play drive. Going 74 yards. That was just an excellent executed drive by CT. Taken from the 1, Andre Campbell. He's been having some good returns. Gets to the 28 here. Quite a bit beyond the 25. He's been helping out with good field position. It's been tough to come across some points for the Sentinels, but they've moved the ball effectively at times. Got to keep that going. Got to get points. The run out of the bunch. Jay Morris. A yard at best. Celtic Tigers traditionally, man, they've been really good at stopping the run. And throws on the move. Nice catch. Gives them some yards. DWJ, man, he's only missed 3 of 25 passes up to this point. And trying to get outside the pocket, throws across his body. Played well by Michael Ofriye. 4th down. And I guess he felt that pressure was going to come in there pretty hot on that play. The coverage was good. But probably could have sat just a little bit to try to make a decision on maybe other options down the field. That was a good job by the Celtic Tigers. Ball at the 19. Justin Jones is finishing, coming off a scoring drive. Matt Nayani already 103 yards within this game. Another stellar performance by number 11. Game not done yet. Pretty sure they're going to continue to go his way quite a bit. And they'll go to Deerdorf for a nice strike on the dig route to 39. Celtic Tigers fans fired up. And as we get a look at this is zone defense. Running that deep dig route is going to get you about 12 to 15 yards on the depth of that route. And Jones, just knowing it's going to be there, fires immediately. Justin Jones is really just becoming better and better as his career goes on. Still a young quarterback. Here goes Trey Worsley, shifting gears. Gets to the 46-yard line. His cuts when he goes to juke up a defender, man, is so sharp. Look at this. Oh, man, that change of direction was crazy. Offensive line getting it done with the run lanes. Go right back to him. Worsley's fighting forward to the 41 5-yard gain. He's up to 73 yards on the night. Justin Jones getting blitzed heavy here. Throws. Matt Nayani left wide open. Puts a move on a defender. And is at the 28-yard line. First down, CT. That's one guy you want to leave open. He was wide open on this play, and you know he's going to make something magic happen after that catch. Moving again inside the 30. They run the football. Solid blocking. And down at the 24. Second and 6. Jones throws. Got a man. But they say he stepped out of bounds. So second foot did not come down. And no challenge either. So they're just going to move on, call another play. Got a man on the outside, open, knocked out of bounds. I'm going to say inches short of the first. He thought he had it. Let's take a look at this again. Great effort by Cam Rux. And by the time that ball goes out of bounds, it At that point, it's probably short. I don't know what CT's going to do. They're just going to take the 3 points. And will not fake it. Kick is up, and it is good. 20-7. CT. Well, that's still a win technically in the book of the defense. He still keeps it a 2-possession game. It would have got ugly if they'd been able to score another touchdown like that back-to-back. Here goes Campbell. Just shy of that 25-yard landmark. DWJ back out onto the field. Now down by 13. Minute and 40 left to go in the third. Still been a great game. Play action. Feeling some heat, checks it down. Nice move by Morris. 33. It's been tough for his wide receivers to make plays down the field. You're seeing the majority of these catches being made by Morris. And look at this play. Did he get the first? He did. Great effort. Morris is a tank, man. This kid doesn't even have abilities, and he's breaking tackles like this season. Been such an entertaining back to watch. And grinds out 6 yards on the rush there. And before they could snap the ball, that's the end of the third quarter. It all comes down to this. The fourth and final. Put your fours up in the chat. Celtic Tigers lead it 20-7 here in Dublin. Second and 4. They'll send 4 defenders. Heat in his face. And it might be a late hit as DWJ was still contacted after the throw. So a poor decision made there by Wayne Batter, the veteran defensive tackle. And that's a no-no. Gives him possession at the 45. Trying to set up that running back screen, and boy, he's got some blocks. What a block! He has just been putting guys on their paper all game off of that screen, and finally works out to move the chains. Jay Morse, he's got 10 catches out the backfield in this game, 64 yards. Look at this pancake, though. How many pancakes has this tackle got here? He put 2 guys on their backs in one play earlier, and there goes the third. He at least got 3 pancakes out there. It's looking like IHOP. First and 10. He is coming, and that pass is slightly off because of it. No motion, Morse out of the backfield. And good defense. Knocked out of his hands. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Sending a blitz, and again, this line picking up well. Morris making the catch. Breaks the tackle. Then he gets hammered himself by Kilo Austin. 4th down. Literally no one else is catching footballs like that from DWJ but his running back. Had that dig route wide open too. He should have took that. Yeah, Tavon Bryson's open across the middle of the field. That's a missed opportunity there. Did have some heat coming, so I guess took his eyes off of that. Olivia Queensell, what should be a makeable kick to cut the deficit to 10. Is good. Straight down the middle. 20-10 is the score here. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, if you are here enjoying this game, watching it live with us. Oh, nice juke move. Does not get to the 20. Look at Trey Worsley and how effective he's been. 77 rushing yards, 42 receiving, over 110 all-purpose yards here in this game. They run the football. Worsley tackled well at the 20-yard line. Good job Ivory Odom. Actually, it's Aiden Phillips, the rookie from Oregon. They're running again, and somehow he gets out of the traffic for a nice gain. 3rd and 5. Jones somehow squeezes this in, and Matt Niani still makes the catch. 131 receiving yards on 8 receptions here tonight. That's a dive. There's a lot of wide receivers as well not making that catch, but Matt Niani, he is. And throws this away. Good defense there by the Sentinels. Didn't see anybody open. Took that running back screen. They've got some blocks out there. Worsley gets to the 43. These screens tonight has actually been pretty good. Manageable 3rd down here. Justin Jones. He's got a completion out there to Matt Niani, but he's a yard short of the 1st down. It's a good stop right here by the Sentinels. Everything covered. Only guy you can rely on even when he's covered is Matt Niani. So he goes that way, gets the yard, but he's not beyond the line. That's a great stop. Solid punt. Fair catch being called. And this punt, perfect, down at the 3-yard line. They're going to have to put together a 97-yard drive if they want 7 points. Even a field goal would still be beneficial to cut it to a 1-possession game. Of course, got to get down the field, though. So let's see how they go about this. Looking to pass. Throws into the flats. Catch made. Out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. I mean, the coverage has just been outstanding by the Celtic Tigers down the field. And they'll give up the little things, but they're taking away a lot of these wide receiver options for DWJ. 3-man rush here. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Tackle made immediately at the 10. 3rd and 4. Instant pressure, and it's defended well by Joseph McCrary as they'll force the punt. 3 and out. What a defensive stand. They'll punt out of their own end zone here. And a fair catch called at the 48-yard line as Justin Jones, great field position here for the offense to start. Bunch right. They'll run it. And Worsley almost breaking free, but a great 6-yard rush. 11 yards from the century mark. 2nd and 4. Looking, throws. Catch is still made, but not for much. Good tackle. It's a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. And he jumps over the defender, breaking the tackle. 1st down. Celtic Tigers, 96 yards for Worsley. This guy's just a tank. They got confidence, they'll run him. You see, try to take out the legs there. The rookie Aiden Phillips. The old head still showing the agility and athleticism to create that play, and then look at him still with the strength and energy to knock off Sessions. Bunch to the left. Justin Jones dropping back, looking to pass, throws, dot, gets the blocking, 1st down. to the rookie out of Ohio State, Chandler back. In the red zone they go. This is another dot by Justin Jones. Puts that right over the linebackers' heads. And that's good money. Under 5.5 minutes left to go. Justin Jones in the shotgun. And a catch made as he'll pick up 4. Another score here will be detrimental to the Sentinels if they give up a touchdown. That is not what they want to do. Looking to pass, throws, beautifully placed, end zone, touchdown, Celtic Tigers. DJ Burrow crossing the line. How about the ball placement on that throw as well? Far side field throw leads him up the field over the shoulder, and then he bends the corner and muscles his way in. Wow. Celtic Tigers might have just sealed it right there with that touchdown. This extra point makes it a 17-point game. 27-10. 6 plays, 52 yards. Take it from about the goal line. And Campbell trying to get to the outside there, down at the 21. Appears to be an injury on the field. Might be Eric Myrick, veteran wide receiver. Yep, Eric Myrick gonna have a seat for the rest of this game. And he's got the completion. Almost a first down, 2nd and inches. Closing in on 4 minutes left to go. DWJ in the gun. Hard count, not catching the defense. Off guard there. He'll fire, swatted away again. And they've been jumping these underneath passes here. 3rd and inches. DWJ's got a completion out to Bryson for a first down. Running back screen's been very effective. And look, another guy on his back. These screens have been lethal to defenders. 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1. Screen again. And a stiff arm for the first down. Takes a hit stick. Going to move the chains. It's probably one of those games, man. I don't think I've seen a terrible screen yet called. It's got a catch. Great job turning up the field away from the defender and getting those extra yards. Rob Schultz to 33. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, there's definitely a game here. Sentinels just want to make sure that they make this game a bit more presentable. They fought pretty hard still in this one. 3-man rush. Checks it down. Wide open is Morse. How many catches does this guy have? We'll have to definitely check that at the end of the game. He had 10 earlier in the 3rd quarter. First down. They'll give him forward progress. DWJ on a last-minute drive here. He's got a man. 1st and goal at the 5. Carving up this Celtic Tigers defense right now. Throws the sidelines. They'll say incomplete. Booth's going to review it. Did look like he got 2 feet down. Yeah, they got the tippy toes. I think that's going to count. Will count. 2-yard gain, 2nd and goal. Gun bunch to the left of Wilkins. Byers wide open. Schultz for a second touchdown. There goes the extra point. Olivia Quinzel, as it is good. 27-17 the score here. They go 78 yards down the field in 11 plays. It's a great way to end things off there. Sentinels fought pretty hard. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. They're going to try the onside kick. And it's recovered by DJ Barr at the 43-yard line. Celtic Tigers going to be improving to 9-1 on the season. Continue to keep things rolling. And as for the Sentinels, they were pretty much eliminated before this game. 7 losses just about guarantees it. They probably got a less than 1% chance of a miracle happening. I mean, we did have some 7-loss teams make it last season. Run inside there, 2 yards. Timeout called by the Sentinels. On the football, Worsley close to a first down, 3rd and 1. Second timeout burn. Pretty solid balance here. Celtic Tigers offense, total of 50 plays. There goes 51. And the final timeout burn there of the Orlando Sentinels. So expect to see that victory formation get pulled out here. Great game. Great game. And again, the Celtic Tigers continue their dominance over the Orlando Sentinels. This will mark their 6th straight win over their division rivals. And this will be the final knee of the game here. And that is a wrap here in Dublin. Celtic Tigers winning it on the road, at home here in Dublin, and improving to 9-1 on the season as they defeat the Sentinels 27-17. And the Sentinels fought pretty hard. Things, of course, start to swing more in the Celtic Tigers' direction as the game progressed. But the Orlando Sentinels, great effort, way to battle back in this game, and at least make it look presentable towards the end there. As they unfortunately fall to 3-7 on the season. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the stats from this game, but before I go ahead and log out, here's what's to come for tomorrow. I'll make an announcement. I already put an announcement out there on social, in the Discord for you guys. Unfortunately, the Pioneers and Black Knights game didn't save, but the game finished. So the team that won will get the auto win, and you guys, of course, will find that out once you tune in to Super Saturday. So that game is going to be in the 1 p.m. slot, along with the Barons and Shamrocks, as well as the Aviators and Cougars. Then for the 4 p.m. slot, we have the Tigers and Elks, Bulldogs and Miners, and Red Dragons and Riverhogs. Coaches, some guys got to hurry up and record these games here, man. I don't have the links yet. Please get on that. Then we finish off Super Saturday with the Bulls and the Huskies going at it there in Toronto. But that's what's to come tomorrow. That's it for me in the booth here for this one. And once again, Celtic Tigers victorious 27-17. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
You